What's good, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to WandaVision season 1, episode 6. I think I'm gonna do two of these back to back. I'm not gonna edit them together like I did with Castlevania, where I had one video with two episodes in each one. But I think I'm gonna do these two back to back. What happened last time? It's been a little while since I've watched it. I didn't. Well, it's been what? Whenever episode 5 came out, I watched that. I think the next day after it came out, and I haven't seen. Like I said, I haven't seen this or episode 7. So like, was that 2 weeks? I guess. Um, but yeah, a little bit over 2 weeks now. But yeah. So what happened? Vision. I know Vision is figuring out that something is wrong. He feels he was asking Scarlet Witch what's outside of this place, this town. And he said he can't remember anything outside. He can't remember his life past. I think what he said. Um, when they first came to that town, he can't remember anything. And also, oh yeah, Pedro, Pietro came back, but it's not the actor whose name I just completely forgot. Even though I was just thinking about it and I said his name earlier. But the guy who played I'm just gonna say Quicksilver in the MCU is not the Quicksilver they have here. You have the Quicksilver from the X-Men universe over at Fox. Well, used to be at Fox before Disney bought their ass. It was like we not Fox, like we not for sale. Disney just like, slammed the money down. They're like, you know what? I think we can make a deal. But anyway, I can't. What else happened? I think it was kind of hinting at what's her name? Rambo. What's her last name? That she has superpowers. I know her character in the comic books has superpowers. I think her name is Spectrum, if I'm not mistaken. And they kind of hinting at that when they showed like the X-rays didn't come up, like her body didn't come up, it was blank. So I guess she doesn't have she doesn't show up on X-ray, so she's invisible. So Superman won't be able to see her with X-ray vision, I guess. But anyway, let's get into this. Oh, it's 37. Are these normally like longer than 35 minutes? I thought they were like 30 minutes. Maybe they because this is a limited series, so they probably just real short. Or they're short, but they're getting slightly longer to flush out what they need to flush out. Because this is only a 9-episode series, right? They're not doing any more than that. I don't know. They getting like they getting quite a lot of views with the number one television show right now in the world, apparently. So you know Disney, they gonna tell Kevin, hey, make some more of that shit. I don't know. They have a good relationship with Kevin. They might not. Kevin like, look, this is all we had planned to do was 9 episodes, and then we're gonna move on to something else, or this is gonna lead into something else. Can't just force it, you know. But anyway, here we go. Okay, this must be uh, mid 90s, mid 90s TV shows. because because they beat your ass.
All about family, friends, and a
Oh
throwaway
yeah.
line someone else
Well,
heard
maybe
in.
this is like
Wrong. Halloween's about candy.
early
And certain
2000s.
people, but mostly candy.
Well, they started like it's kind of like Everybody Hates Chris type show where he's like narrating his own story.
Oh, somebody better be bleeding, broken, or on fire.
Whoa, Mom. Are you old Red Riding Hood?
I'm a Sokovian fortune teller.
Old.
Wow. is so...
I'm undercover. Halloween is a bacchanal for adolescent troublemakers, and the neighborhood watch is the only thing that stands between the trees.
Oh, they still doing the neighborhood
No,
watch
that's not
shit.
what you're supposed to.
What?
Well, you didn't tell me you had plans.
Oh, she said that's not what you're supposed to. He's like, you don't control me.
Wanda, be good.
Don't do that!
Where to keep...
What the fuck just happened?
Hayward! Hayward! You cut us off at the knees sending in that missile.
Now we know who we're dealing with.
Hey, there he is. The guy who almost got murdered by his own murder squad.
Thus, we take her out, this whole nightmare ends.
We don't know that. We actually have no idea what will happen in there or out here if Wanda dies.
So what? We just surrender to that? Not happening.
What is with him? Why is he so angry? I mean, I know he's doing it to kind of push the plot.
I have no idea what it was like. What it took to keep the lights on.
Don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
Maybe it's a good thing you weren't here when your mother died.
Okay. No. Wow. I mean, she make a good point. She's like, you don't know what happened. Like, if you kill her, what if everybody in it just dies?
You know, he was the one, he had the skin thing.
You're testing me.
No, I'm not.
Hey, it's cool. I know I look different.
Why do you look different?
Oh, that's why she did. She subconsciously changed it.
Kick ass.
Kick ass. Why'd she say that? They like put emphasis on that because he was in Kick Ass and so was the guy who played her brother in the movies.
All the cannon has disappeared. And now all the jack-o'-lanterns have been smashed. And now everyone's covered in... Do you want something changed?
No, it's fine.
Changed.
Never mind.
Interesting choice of words. Vision, like, I'm about to get the fuck out of here. Okay. She's not focusing. Is she not blinking? Oh, that is horrible. They did this in Netflix where the Purple Man told people to, like, look out for why am I forgetting her? Jessica Jones, and they would just sit in there, weren't blinking, and they were like eyes were all like dry, and they were tearing up, and they were just like they like make it stop. I was like, that is torture.
Snagged on yo magic, bro. Now I have time to hang fit.
Yeah, this is definitely like some late 90s, even early 2000s. They still did shit like this. Oh. Child death. Like, you could at least hold it for him, you asshole.
Full-size candy bars a few blocks up. Mom, can we go? Next stop, Cavity Town.
Right on, little dude. Chip off the old
Okay, so he got his
super
powers.
speed.
I do.
Yeah.
Does he have magic? Okay, he just got that ability. I wanted the other, like I was about to say, the other kids start getting like magical powers. What was fucking like Wiccan? I think was his name in the comic books.
Who is that?
Wanda's brother came to town.
You brought the wrong face.
Over here.
We shouldn't hang out here too long.
Give me 2 seconds. I just need to
I
have...
do like they kind of poking fun at it a bit with the what happened to your accent. Because people was audiences was like, why is her accent going away? I mean, the same thing happened with Holly Berry as well in the X-Men series. So I guess this shit is hard to do to maintain.
These people near the edge of town, they're barely moving. Are they alive?
I was like, the further away they get from Wanda, I guess they just don't do anything. It's like I guess almost like a computer program. Like it's getting weaker and weaker. The signal, I guess the Wi-Fi signal is getting weaker and weaker as it goes, as the further away it gets from Wanda, maybe. But she can't control Vision like the other one. His brain operates differently than normal human beings.
Ma'am? Are those your children? Are you waiting for something?
This must be because if they know that they're in, like that woman start tearing up something, assuming they know that something is wrong. Like when you people just they just stink there, people just be pissing and shitting on themselves because they can't move.
Took a wrong turn.
Something up with her because she's able to talk. Everybody else just like perfectly still, just in blank face.
It's all right.
You're one of the Avengers. You're Vision. Are you here to help us? No one leaves.
You can't leave.
Wanda won't even let us think about it.
It's horrifying. It's like the further away you get away from Wanda, you just get stuck. Or maybe she's not focusing and this is happening. Or maybe it doesn't happen when Wanda's focused, but since her and Vision are at odds with one another, she's not focusing, and she actually created or brought Quicksilver here. I don't know all the ins and outs of that yet, but and she did that scene subconsciously because she was even surprised when that happened in last episode. So that could be it, where it's just her whole everything is breaking down.
Hayward has your blood work. You've gone through the boundary twice already, Monica. The energy inside has rewritten your cells on a molecular level twice.
Seen enough lab results to last me a lifetime. Cells metastasizing, cells in remission. I know what Wanda is feeling, and I won't stop until I help her.
I told you. Like you literally transform me into something else. She's like, I gotta go through the void again so I can get my superpowers. So I can be in the next Avengers movie. Oh.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Didn't see that one coming. Is he able to walk through it because his super strength?
He really does want out, doesn't he?
Oh.
Oh no.
It's like forcing him. Oh shit. She is really keeping she like, I will bring you back in piece by piece.
Where is he? Where's your dad?
Hey, don't sweat it, sis. It's not like your dead husband could die twice.
Shouldn't have said that. Oh, just Charles Xavier. Don't tell me she gonna think they would shoot at him or something. This idiot handcuffed her. Wow, that's fucked up. He just left it. Oh. Like how far can she push this? I heard something about an after credit scene. Because of course it's fucking Marvel. They gotta have a fucking after mid credit scene or some shit. I don't remember if it was this episode or uh no, it's not. I guess it's not. Of course, my computer says I'm stupid. As soon as I try to end this, the computer just freezes. But anyway, man, I said that before. I said it. I was like, can she expand this at any point? I mean, I know in the comic book she, pretty much changes, not just Earth, but like the whole, like their whole universe. But that they need to get somebody like Doctor Strange, somebody, cause she can just expand it whenever she wants to, but it still looks like it's breaking down. Like I said, on the outskirts of town, people are just frozen. It's like the buffer. Everybody's just buffering on the outskirts of town. And I don't know if that's because she has to focus on everything all at once. Because you had to do that. How long can you do that? You can't hold that up forever. Eventually, this stuff will start to happen where you're not focusing like what's happening here with Vision, her Vision fighting, and then she just magically brings in Pietro, and it's like I said, it seemed like she just brought him in there just to have somebody to that's the word I'm looking for, like I guess sympathize for her, or like she has some other familiar face, because the only other person she had was Vision, and everybody else was just people she didn't even know that she just trapped in there. I mean, she kind of made Agnes kind of like her best friend, in this, but she needed someone closer, so she just magically brought Pietro back. And I'm wondering, is he actually back? Like, can she bring a human being back from the dead like that? Because Vision is one thing. He's like I said, he's a machine. He could have been repaired, I think. Now with the Mind Stone, I don't know how that works. I mean, would he not be sentient? I'm not sure. But I mean, he's here now, but that's because of. I mean, you might as well just say magic, even though I guess it's what Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet. I almost said something else. But with Scarlet Witch, I almost said Black Witch. I was thinking of Black Widow there for a second. Black Witch. Oh, and then of course, if she was created back in like, I guess any period in the 20th century, that she would have to be black, because that's the only people they put black in front of their names. Black Witch. Scarlet Widow. But Scarlet Witch, like, I'm curious if she can just create. Like, I don't think her abilities. I know she can manipulate reality, but that's like changing something that's already there. That's manipulating that. That's one thing, or matter manipulation. But it's not like Pietro is dead now. She get his, maybe she get his dead body, and I'm sure, he's probably like a skeleton by now. That was years. It's been 5 years, but well, it's 5 years after the snap. I don't know how long it was before before the Age of Ultron, and Infinity War. I'm not sure how many years went by there, but yeah, I'm curious if she can. I don't think she can. Like I said, that's like, God level beings that just like I can just snap my fingers and whatever I'm imagining just magically pops in. I no justification, no nothing. There you go, and it's just there. Like I said, she can manipulate reality, but I don't think she can create it. Like I said, Pietro is dead. Now I don't know, maybe she have his bones or something, but that's getting too technical. I just don't think she can do it. Like I said, with Vision, it's one thing. He's a machine. She repaired him with her. It seemed like she was just like, I want him to be like he was when she was with him, and she manipulated the matter of his body, and now he's back to the way he was, even without the Mind Stone. So, like I said, you can also kind of chop that up to just as magic bullshit, but but yeah, she knocked Pedro's ass out. Pietro. She knocked Pedro's ass out. They Mexican now. And she knocked his ass out. Because that's what, like, why was he? He said that your dead husband can't die twice. Like, why did you create him? I mean, like I said, she subconsciously did it, but like, she subconsciously create Pedro to be an asshole. I mean, I guess it's been a while since I've seen Age of Ultron, but from what I can remember, he was kind of like an asshole in that, wasn't he? Like, he was kind of arrogant, kind of mocking people. I think he was. Like, so maybe that's kind of like his personality here, with some type of like northwest part of the United States like accent or something like that. He sounds like someone like from New York or some shit. New Jersey, somewhere in that area. That's what he sounds. But anyway, I said I ain't gonna talk that long. But hope you enjoyed my reaction. And if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.